Hey everyone, Anthony from 6 Scale Mafia. Today we're going to be reviewing and unboxing IG-11. Let's get right to it. Alright, what's up everybody? Here's IG-11 Hot Toys TMS08. Initially released in February of 2021, he's finally being shipped right now as of today in September in the US. Now if you want to add this amazing killer bounty hunter from Mandalorian to your collection, it's going to run you about $251 US. Now he is a pretty tall guy, clocking in at just over 14 inches or 36 centimeters. All right, so we'll go ahead and take a look at the box itself. There's your top display here. And inside you've got your inlay art. I really like the way this looks. Now he doesn't come with a lot of accessories, but we'll go ahead and do a quick rundown of that right now. So like I said, not a lot of accessories. He does come with his E11 blaster rifle and the 𝗕𝗘𝗠𝗕𝗥 blaster rifle. And then he has his bandolier that can wrap over him. And finally, the swappable self-destruct detonator for his chest. All right, now let's take a closer look at what he comes with. All right, so the 𝗕𝗘𝗠𝗕𝗥 heavy blaster. We've seen these before. But just real quick, we can take a look at them. We can look at the detail here. It's got good paint apps, nice finish. And then same with your standard, the blaster rifle, the E11. Then there's your self-destruct detonator. So this thing here, it's got batteries in the back. You just kind of unscrew. You can put your batteries in there and it'll go ahead and light up. It's not something I'm probably going to mess with, but it's cool that they gave us an option for it. And it just plugs right in magnetically into the chest. And then lastly, his bandolier. Just got a Velcro strap on the back here that you can connect to. Just carefully slide it over his arm and his head. Then go ahead and just fasten that on. It's a pretty cool accessory though. I like the finishing on it and the faux leather. He also does come with the display stand, but I mean, come on, it's got that sand with the human feet. Come on, get it together, Hot Toys. All right, so the whole figure like rotates 360 degrees, which is kind of cool. So like on the top, you've got both sides here that can rotate here. And then the top of his head comes off. It is magnetic. You can open that up and go ahead and insert batteries in here. So you can go ahead and have him light up in the face. Again, that's just, it's not something I'm going to do, but it's pretty cool that you can do that. Now, as far as his joints are concerned, his arms are basically the same as all other figures. They can kind of go upward about 40 degrees, 45 degrees. Now, the upper and lower torso rotate around in two sections, 360 degrees. It doesn't lock, so you can just keep spinning it as much as you want. Try to get him in that unique position. When you're trying to pose, it's really cool. I actually really dig it because it's not so linear. I mean, he has no ab crunch obviously, but it's still a pretty cool feature for the droid. And he's got your basic elbow bends here. You just got to be a little careful because right on the elbows themselves, there's this kind of rubbery organ sort of, I think it's going to be fine over long periods of time. But you just like with all your figures, just be careful. Now the trickiest and most fragile part of this figure is obviously his hands. They're really cool though, however, because each finger is independent. It's very similar to like an Iron Man, but much wider, of a grab. Now, of course, his legs can come out actually pretty good. I'm surprised it can come out that wide. I don't think you'll ever pose him that way, but it's good that you can. You can see here, he's got that kind of organ thing on the knees as well here. It's got some cool wires connected to him, kind of similar like Solo Maul, but not as complex. And you can tell there's little bits of die cast in him too, so he can stand up pretty well. Here's the bottom of your feet here. These also have pretty decent ankle bends. I mean, for the type of figure that he is, I'm actually kind of surprised at his articulation. Definitely an improvement over something that, say, like K2SO, as far as, you know, articulation and posing is concerned. It's very tight. You know, he's a very stiff figure, so once you get him positioned, he should be able to stand no problems. Anyway, I mean, you can look at the paint apps, the weathering. He's got that nice copper and silver finish. All the little wires and everything. I love him. It looks great. And then here you go ahead and take out the self-destruct, or I should say insert the self-destruct. And you can see here, it just attaches with a magnet. Again, I don't know. It's a cool feature. I might put that one in there just to have the texture effect on it, but not necessarily turn it on, rather than just having a flush one like the one he comes with by default. And see, it's not that bad to put in. I was just having a little bit of a time here. So final thoughts. I love him. I love Mandalorian. I want everything Mandalorian, so this is perfect. He can fit with my OG Mando, and yeah, he's just a fine addition to my collection, as it were. So now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get into some poses. Just kick back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the video. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Be sure to hit like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification for updates on future videos. And be sure to tune in on Fridays, where we have our weekly live stream discussing upcoming 6-scale figures. We talk about pop culture, other various topics. Links for our social media are down in the description below if you'd like to follow us, or come chat, or just share your collection. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see y'all later.